Richard Obrigado, and the topic that I am going to discuss to you is all about the three dimensions of consonants, one of which is the place of obstruction, wherein it is the part or the position of the speech organ that alters the air that comes out of the breath passage. One of which is the bilabial consonants, wherein the sound is produced by the upper and lower lips or almost touching one another. The consonants under this are the B as in boy, M as in map, P as in paddle, W as in want, and HW as in where. The next one is the biodental, wherein the sound is produced with either the teeth touching the upper teeth. These are the consonants F as in few and V as in view. The third one is the lingua dental, wherein the sound is produced with the tip of the tongue against or touching the teeth. These are the symbols for the soft TH as tooth and thin, and this one is the symbol for the hard PH stands for that or further. The fourth one is the lingua alveolar, wherein the sound is produced with either the tip or blade of the tongue against or touching the alveolar ridge. These are the consonants behind the lingua alveolar. D as in dad, L as in light, N as in nail, S as in spice, T as in ten, and Z as in noose. The fifth one is the linguovelar, wherein the sound is produced with the back of the tongue raised against or touching the soft palate. These are the letters G, K, and NG, and this is the symbol for NG. NG stands for singer or hanger. The letter G as in got, and the letter K as in kite. The next one is the glottal, wherein the sound is produced by closing the glottis or the opening of the vocal cords. This is simply the letter H as in hail, hedge, hoe, and Houston. And the last one is the palatal, wherein the sound is produced with a tongue or hard palate. These are the symbols for the palatal. This symbol stands for J as in junk, Joe, and Madge. The next one is R as in rock, right, or near. And this symbol stands for CH. CH as chunk, chop, and match. The next one is this symbol. The symbol stands for SH, assure, censure, and ship. And this last symbol stands for ZH as in adjure, measure, and insure. And here is another dimension of consonant sounds, the voicing, wherein voicing refers to the articulatory process which the vocal cords portray. This is its primary use in phonetics to describe phones with a particular speech sound. Voicing can also refer to a classification of speech sounds that tend to be associated with vocal cords, but need not actually be voiced at the articulatory level. Voicing has three kinds: the voiceless consonant, voiced consonant, and aspirated. Let's talk about first the voiced consonant. Voiced consonant is that they use voice. This is easy to test by putting your fingers in your throat. If you feel a vibration, then the consonant is voiced. These are the letters B, V, the hard TH, the V, L, R, ZH, and the J. The next one is the voiceless consonants, wherein do not use the voice. They are percussive and use hard sounds. You can test if a consonant is voiceless by putting your fingers on your throat. You will feel no vibration in your throat, just a short explosion of air as you pronounce. The consonants belong to the voiceless are the P, T, K, S, the SH, the CH, and the soft TH. And the last one, under the voicing, is the aspirated, wherein the air is blocked and is sudden release with a puff of air, which is simply the letter H. And that's all for my topic. Thank you so much.